Today we're going to be making chicken cutlets. Let's first wash our hands. Okay, so we're going to be today we'll be making thinly sliced chicken breast cutlets. Then we'll be also making with it is some sauce. I already took this out of the freezer. This is pre-made sauce. We have breadcrumbs here to bread the chicken in. We have your eggs here. We have your flour, your spaghetti. Then we have your olive oil, and then we're also going to have on the side with our dinner is a salad with an orange, a tomato, and some pepperoncinis, Italian pepperoncinis. So we're going to get started here. So the first thing we're going to do is get some bowls. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Okay, so we'll get started. So what we're going to do first is this. We're going to take, and what I'm going to do first is this. I'm going to take my flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. So we got flour, which is FEB, flour, egg, breadcrumb. So, flour. We don't want too much flour. Now we're going to add some salt and pepper to it, just to season it, give it a little flavor. This flour. Okay, now we're just going to mix it up. Okay, flour. Now the eggs here. We'll start out with 3 eggs. We're going to start out with 3, and if we need more, we'll come back for more. Then we're going to add some breadcrumbs here into the third one. And I don't really measure. I just add whatever I like. Okay, so that's what we want to do. So we have the 3 here. Flour, egg, breadcrumb. And we're going to get one more plate. And this is the plate that we're going to use to put our stuff on when we're done. Okay, so we're going to take our chicken here. And what we're going to do is we are going to wash them and pat them dry. I always like to pre-wash my chicken because I don't know if it's been washed, and if it has. I also like to make sure there's no bad pieces of the chicken too, because sometimes you get chicken that isn't that good. That's why I wash it, and I like to make sure it's clean. So I wash my chicken, I wash them in cold water just to just to make sure it's nice and clean. And I like to take off the bad pieces of the chicken. I'm going to set all my chicken right here on this, right there on the cutting board. I'm going to pat it dry and then set it there. Now I'm going to do my last piece of chicken. Okay, so we have all our chicken right here on the cutting board. Let me just clean up this. Let me just wash my hands and then we'll get to the chicken. Okay, so what we're going to do first is this. I like to take my chicken here. And what I like to do to my chicken is I like to take my chicken and slice him. And since you don't have if you don't have a meat mill, you can use your hand to pound them. Now you just take out the bad pieces. Now we're going to do this one. We can just take off all this. Now that I cut off all the bad pieces of the chicken, now I'm gonna take and I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna get started here, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're doing this. Show you guys. First, we have to take our egg mixture, mix it up. Okay, so now we're gonna take our chicken here. You can see the chicken. We're gonna take it and we're gonna go like this. We're gonna take our chicken and do flour. Very carefully, we're gonna coat it in flour. Now we're going to add it to our egg mixture. Even if we have to let it sit there for a few minutes, that's fine, because we want it to coat in there. We want the excess to just drip off. Now we're going to take and we're going to get it in a breadcrumb. And like that. Okay, so this is what your chicken cutlet needs to look like. If you're doing it, you don't want to do breadcrumb, egg, and flour, and you don't want to do egg, breadcrumb, and flour. You want to do FEB, flour, egg, breadcrumb. That is how you want it to be done, because that's how you get it coated. If you want to do flour, egg, flour, then breadcrumb, double coat it, go ahead. But you need to make sure your process is flour, egg, breadcrumb at all times. That's what you need to do. I'm going to finish breading these and we'll be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our olive oil here. We're going to add some olive oil to this pan. Just enough to coat the pan. Turn it on about medium and wait for it to get a little hot. We have a little pan here to put all the ones that we finished on here. And you want to make sure it's golden brown. Nope. Nope. I'll be right back momentarily. Now we're going to check to see if it needs to be flipped. Now it's flipped and we'll be right back. Now we're going to take these chicken cutlets out. Put it on the plate. And we're just going to do the rest of these and we'll be right back. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is get a pot of water boiling. This pot right here, I'm going to get it going. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the burner. I'm going to turn the burner on around 9. And in the meantime, I'm going to check all this. I'll be right back. Okay, now that our cutlets are done, you can see they're all done. We're gonna set them aside. Right here, so they're all done. We don't want to make a mess. I'm gonna set this right here. And we're just waiting for the water to boil. The water's still boiling. In the meantime, we're gonna take our sauce here. Okay, since our sauce is all ready, we'll add our pasta now. Turn it down, add 2 pounds of pasta. We'll be right back in 1 minute. Now we're gonna make 2 salads here. We're gonna take a, we broke this thing. We're gonna take it and clean it. Okay, what we're gonna do is rinse off our salad, our lettuce here. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our, place our bowls aside here, We're going to grab a cutting board here. And then also what we're going to grab is this. Tomato and an orange. Here we're going to grab the tomato and rinse that off. Okay. Grab our trusty knife. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chop up some lettuce. Okay, we're going to check our pasta on the stove. You guys can hear it boiling. Okay, so I mixed that. Now we're gonna finish the salad here. Our green lettuce here. Now we're gonna put the lettuce in a bag. Let's rinse this off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut our tomato. I might need a bigger bowl here, so let me grab one. To put the lettuce in, we might have to put it in a bigger bowl. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Today, we don't have a choice because it's got to be in a bigger bowl. It has to be. We don't have a choice whatsoever. So we're going to have to put it in a bigger bowl. And we'll use these to put our salads in. Check the pasta. I'm not going to put the salad in our stuff, you know. We're not going to. We're going to take and make some dressing here. We're going to make some homemade dressing for our salad today. I'm going to show you guys how to make it. Okay, let's see what we need. We are going to use, we don't have any cheese. We're going to use some blue cheese, some blue. We're also going to grab some olive oil. And I think we're going to make some dressing here. So, we're going to measure these so we don't have any issues. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this. You're going to want to do, I'm going to show you guys how you're going to do this. We're going to do a half a cup, a little less than half a cup of olive oil. Okay. And we're going to do some red wine vinegar. Okay, that didn't mean to happen. Hold on, I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened. Got over the floor. I don't get how that happened. Let's see what's in my hand. One, 2, 3. 3 squirts of that. Then we're going to take, and what we're going to do is this, and I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. We're going to take this right here. Okay, so now we're going to do this, and then we're going to get some seasonings. See some garlic, some onion, some oregano. And let's see what else. Nope. Nope. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do this. We're going to take our orange here, and we're going to... Okay, next one. Okay, we got both of our oranges squeezed. Now we're going to take and pour this juice right into here. Dee dee dee. Okay, we got the... Now we're going to turn that off to the side. We're going to finish our dressing now. We want to do a couple sprinkles of this. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Want to do a couple sprinkles of this. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do a couple sprinkles of this. 1, 2, and 3. Or maybe some pats. That's good. We do a couple of this. 1, 2, and 3. Some of this. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add we're gonna shake this up, and then we'll see if we need to add some more olive oil or some more cheese, blue cheese. Okay. I'm gonna just give it a taste on the spoon and see how it tastes. Yeah, it's too vinegary, so we'll need to add some more blue cheese. You're going to shake it again. Want to see how this is? That was too vinegary before. Let's see if this is any better. It's there, but I can really taste something's missing. Some sugar. It's for the added sweetness effect, so we gotta get the sugar down. Okay, so we gotta add a little bit of sugar. We're gonna add about that much, almost half a cup, not even. Okay, we're gonna shake it up, and we're gonna go from there to see how it actually tastes, how it is. Sometimes sugar makes it sweeter. We don't want a non-sweet dressing. We want a sweet dressing. Yeah. I can still taste the vinegar though, and it's a little too strong into my throat. So we're gonna add a little more blue cheese. We're basically gonna add the rest of this blue cheese here. Okay, so I added all the rest of the blue cheese here. Now we're gonna shake it up and go from there. It is phenomenal. I'm going to chill it in the fridge. And we'll be right back. Now we're going to check our sauce here. Our sauce here is almost done. So let me just stir it and then it'll be done. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this pasta right here and we're going to add all the sauce to the pasta. We'll be right back. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to plate all this on a plate. First thing we're going to do is this. We're going to put some chicken cutlets on our plate. 2 for my husband. We'll do 1 for me because 1 will probably be just enough. Then what we're going to do, my husband loves spaghetti, so I'm putting it on 2 helpings. One helping for me. And then we've got our pasta here. And then what we're going to do is this. We're going to add our salad dressing to our salad. So we're going to add this to this. So I'm going to show you guys this finished thing. Okay, we're going to start out with a little bit. We're going to use these tongs here and mix up our salad. The key is not to drench the salad with dressing, just Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is what a finished meal looks like right here. We've got your salad with your homemade dressing. We have your spaghetti with your chicken cutlet. Now comment down below what your favorite chicken cutlet is with pasta. Maybe I'll make it and try it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. And see you in the next video.